because there are millions of black people out here that don't subscribe to liberalism, but you don't know because you're in your liberal bubble of mainstream propaganda news. Let's listen.
Enforcement community are taking offense with a comment made by Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Jails and incarceration and law enforcement is a sickness that has not led to safe communities.
The statement.
Did you hear what he said? Can we listen to this fool one more time? This is crazy.
Well, members of Chicago's law enforcement community are taking offense with a comment made by Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Jails and incarceration and law enforcement is a sickness that has not led to safe communities.
Okay. A sickness that has not led to safe communities. Law enforcement. Now, law enforcement has a lot of layers, not just the police, okay? And maybe if you had safer cities, you wouldn't need the police. This mayor is like, they say his approval rating is like 20-something%, but I actually believe it's even lower than that. And that's the leftist media reporting that low approval rating.
The statement was disappointing and disheartening. We are part of law enforcement.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. So we're back in Chicago today, and did I hear that correctly?
Jails and incarceration and law enforcement is a sickness.
Don't he look crazy, though? He be looking crazy to me all the time. And he has a mohawk. He just looks crazy.
And was disappointing and disheartening. We are part of law enforcement.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. So we're back in Chicago today, and did I hear that correctly?
Jails and incarceration and law enforcement is a sickness.
Yep, just making sure. So he said that. So Chicago's been in the center of major political controversy.
So that's probably why the crime is just so rampant in these cities, because they're not tough on criminals. The criminals run the city. They don't have any fear of being locked up. If they do get locked up, they put them right back out. That guy that stabbed that girl on the train, he was locked up like 14 times. A lot of these illegals that have committed crimes, they've been in and out umpteen times. How does this work to keep Americans safe? I don't understand it. And then he blames everybody but himself. Is law enforcement, is this and that. These people.
Controversy lately, not only because of the amount of crime that's plaguing the city, but because of Mayor Johnson's apprehension to Donald Trump sending in the National Guard to help clean up the city. Because if you haven't heard, in the last couple of weeks, a lot of bad stuff happened. A lady got her face broken by a random black guy who's been arrested 10 times for punching women, but keeps.
Now, this guy's been locked up umpteen times for hitting women. Look how many times he does this and he gets back out. But they say that this is safe there and that they're doing all they can to keep people safe. This is what liberal cities are like, liberal run cities. And the sad part of it and the humiliating part of it is that most of these cities are run by black people. And they're, in the end of everything, you're going to get thrown under the bus because he's being blamed for all of this. How is this possible that this man is beating up on women and he keeps getting out and getting out and getting out? Look at all these different mugshots. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. This is crazy to me. But this is what we're dealing with here. This is the safety. This is the safe town where people like this get in and out of prison umpteen times. And we will not take accountability for this. We have to put our own people in check, yo. This is crazy. Oh, Lord.
He's getting released. A group of black criminals robbed a Louis Vuitton store downtown and killed an innocent father during the escape. And a mob of black teenagers destroyed a newly opened black-owned restaurant.
Now look at this. Now y'all talk about white people are doing this to you and white people are getting in the way of your success in life. These thugs just went in there and destroyed this black-owned business. They go in and loot and steal from all of the businesses. And then guess who suffers? The people that live in the community, because when the businesses leave, nobody wants to come and replace it because of the crime. So that's how you get food deserts and stuff like that. That's how you get communities with no pharmacies. But you're not allowed to say that, because now I'm saying that publicly, I'm a coon and I hate my people. No, I love my people that are not criminals, and I wish that they could be saved from the people like this.
Right. On the South Side, not once, but twice. And that's only a few things that's been happening in the last couple of weeks.
And this is just not Chicago. It's everywhere that is run by Democrats, because they don't care. They want the crime to continue so they can keep getting money for all these dumb programs that don't work. Because if Trump were to come in and eradicate all of the crime, they wouldn't need all of this money and all this funding for all these dumb programs that don't even work. Where does that money go? Not into the communities that need it.
So we're going to take a look at this conference, but before that, the channel's growing more. We're almost at 60,000 subscribers. So if you want to support the channel, hit the like and subscribe button.
And what I love about these Black conservative shows, they ain't hollering, they aren't screaming, they aren't burning flags and foaming at the mouth and crying and all this and that. They just say the news. They just say the opinion. They give you the facts and receipts, and that's it.